You've heard the phrase, slow as molasses, right? Well, in 1919, history proved that phrase dead wrong. Imagine walking through the north end of Boston on an unseasonably warm January afternoon. Suddenly the ground shakes. You hear a sound like machine gun fire, which is actually the sound of thousands of steel rivets popping off a massive tank, and then a wall of dark, brown sludge 25 feet high crashes into the streets. It wasn't water. It was 2.3 million gallons of fermented molasses. This wasn't a slow leak. The wave moved at 35 miles per hour, faster than you can run. It hit with such kinetic force that it pushed buildings off their foundations and crumbled the supports of the elevated train tracks, leaving steel beams twisted like pretzels. The physics were terrifying. Because it was winter, the molasses was thick, acting less like a flood and more like a moving landslide of lava. As the air cooled the liquid, it became even more viscous, trapping horses and people in amber like quicksand. Rescue workers had to dive into the sticky muck, often getting stuck themselves. It took weeks to clean the city, using saltwater boats to wash the streets, but the water in the Boston harbor remained stained brown until summer. In the end, 21 people lost their lives in the sweetest, strangest disaster in American history. And here is the most haunting detail. For decades afterward, locals claimed that on hot summer days, if you stood quietly in the north end, the air didn't smell like the ocean. It still smelled faintly of maple and syrup.